It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Middleton. Garnett comes over to help. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Allen. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Lillard. It's Beasley on the wing. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lillard left side. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Posey. To the inside. Garnett left side. Back to Pierce. Garnett in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
Now here's Garnett off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Lillard after Paul Pierce's score. And it's Lillard missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Paul Pierce.
And that one's good by Pierce.
What you like about Rondo is the elite vision. Wow.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Middleton. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Remaining in the first.
Boston leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Giannis inside. Inside. Middleton. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Lillard. He has yet to score. Middleton on the wing. To halt the run. Pierce with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Allen launches it from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lopez. Drops in the layup for two.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Milwaukee foul.
There's a little bit of bully ball around those games. You don't normally see that in a 6'1 guard, but Rajon, he's not afraid of anybody.
Shooting for Boston.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking two shots.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
An old school, old head point guard. Rajon Rondo's mindset is pass first, set up others. And on D, Rondo plays with passion, constantly pressuring his guy.
And Lillard gets double teamed.
Celtics foul.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Boston. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Allen. Shot from 16. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Garnett with it. Beasley covering. Kicks it out to Garnett. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Pass to Middleton. Over Pierce. Back to Lopez. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Can't hit from in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific. Ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Beasley. And that time, also a missed shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Here's Garnett. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Garnett. Down low. Tries again. Poses.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Over Gallinari.
Foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
That one on Gallinari.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Kevin Garnett.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Rajon Rondo.
Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
To the middle. To the wing on the left. Left side, Portis. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Rajon Rondo.
14 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Out to Gallinari. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and that one's good. Beverly.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The shot comes out.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
18.
And you know what, guys?
Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Boston Celtics. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Down low. Kicks it out to Giannis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Garnett outside. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul.
Damian Lillard.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Garnett with it. He's got 14. Over Lopez. Clock at 6. And Garnett with the slam.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the inside. Here's Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Rondo's so clever and crafty, knows how to manipulate defenders. He's got such a high basketball IQ, getting himself to the line there.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Rondo drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Posey. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Down low. Rondo.
Rajon Rondo.
And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
and still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. Lopez from long range. Rebound, Boston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A.
And love seeing Allen go to the floater there. His touch on these shots is just unreal.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Your Young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Garnett comes over to help. Gallinari, the bounce pass. To the paint. Back to Beverly. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Crowder, defended by Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for
the first one falls. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Beverly. Now here's Connaughton. Crowder from outside. It's Beverly on the wing. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Out to Gallinari. Right wing. Left side, Crowder. It's Beverly on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Rondo. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Rondo's got 6 in the quarter.
Out of bounds.
Nifty look by Pierce that time. Passing, moving the ball instead of taking his own shot.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Garnett. And he banks in the layup. Garnett's got 20 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Boston Celtics having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Bucks with possession here. Lillard left side. Pass to Lopez. The shot's good.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Garnett. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
And the Celtics with possession here. 5 to shoot. Pass to Posey.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now here's Beasley. A beautiful reverse layup.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Now Garnett. Back to Rondo. Count it.
Rajon Rondo.
And that's now 9 points for Rajon Rondo.
Kevin Garnett.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
To the inside. Here's Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
And that comes off the assist by Pierce. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
The muscle Antetokounmpo has added over time, really helping him when he faces contact like that from the defense.
Lopez with the block. Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the board.
And Allen slams it in.
Kevin Garnett.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Allen's shot is off. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul.
And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
To the middle. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is Just amazing.
And stolen by Lillard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Giannis right side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
First personal foul.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
At the line for the Bucks.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Garnett up top. Down low. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Middleton. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Shoots. Rondo can't get it to go.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Here's Beasley. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Allen. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.